Monday Night Football.
God damn.
Ooh.
Monday Night Football.
I didn't expect to see that game. I'm like, what? They play each other? Shit.
Monday Night Football. Kansas City going into Jacksonville. Kansas City 2-2 after their beat down of the Ravens last week, and Jacksonville 3-1 after their win last week against San Fran. Pat Mahomes last week, 270 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 124.8 passer rating, and then Devin Lloyd, in honor of him being named Defensive Player of the Month. He had 2 PBUs last week with a tackle for loss and also 2 picks. He's got 3 picks on the year, a couple sacks, some PBUs, tackles for losses, all kinds of stuff. He's playing good football. I would imagine Kansas City's favored. Let's see. They are. I'm seeing by 3. Kansas City's favored by 3 on the road. I guess the big question is, do we think Kansas City's finding their groove? Did Xavier Worthy solve all their problems, or are they still going to be a little bit sputtery moving out these next few weeks, or did they really find their groove last week? That's kind of where we're sitting at. So yeah, Kansas City -3.
I like to side on the side that Kansas City kind of found their groove last week. Although the Jags, they are playing really good defense.
Yeah, they are.
Man, that's tough. I mean, the Jags are such a weird team.
Right, because I don't think they're playing good football, but they're winning.
Yeah. I'm going to go Chiefs.
At least offensively, they're not playing that good.
I think I'm going to go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just, they had a week last week to kind of get things rolling. I feel like they got things rolling. Jags at home, it's going to be a tough out. But yeah, I think the Chiefs went 0-2. They found their groove. They're getting healthier. Xavier Worthy's back another week.
Yep.
They got to get the run game going. That's going to be a huge point of emphasis to kind of dominate time of possession in this one. But yeah, I'm gonna go Kansas City. I wouldn't, like I said. I mean, I've said it about a couple of other games. I wouldn't be surprised one way or the other, just because the Jags are playing, above expectations offensively. I feel like in the rushing game.
Yeah,
but. I think Kansas City has enough experience on the defensive end to make some plays.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes can make a couple plays on offense, so I'll go Chiefs.
Yep. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I like the Chiefs -3 here. Trusting Trevor Lawrence to get a game done like this against, the juggernaut of our time, really. I mean, it's kind of a tough uphill battle. The other aspect of it is too, like the way the Jags get out of this game with a win is if they can keep Kansas City one-dimensional, because they're not running the ball really well right now. If they can keep them just constantly passing them, obviously it's Patrick Mahomes, but they're bound to make a mistake when you're so one-dimensional. And a team like this defense slowing down a running game, they can do that. But other than that, I mean, Kansas City -3. It's pretty comfortable for me. I will say, though, this is a big game for the Jags. They're tied with the Colts in the division right now, and the Colts have a home game against the Raiders. So, I mean, it's kind of like if we want to stay tied with first place, we're going to have to come out of a win here. But it is early in the season. You can afford to lose a little bit here when you're an above 500 team. So, but yeah, I like Kansas City. I think they're going to win this game probably pretty comfortably.
I took the Jags last week. Made a lot of people on the check down some bread. I ain't taking them this
business.
I'm sorry, I ain't taking them again. Shit, the 49ers are depleted. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this game. I don't see it, man. I mean, the Jags got to show me more than what they showed so far. I mean, they've been in. Well, I want to say they was in the what? Every game other than the first game, it's been dogfights.
Yep.
So, I mean, even with the Texans, they end up in a super dogfight with that Texans line the way it is. Like, I think with the Chiefs, they find a way to win, and this is another one of those games where they're gonna find a way to just pull it out on the Jags. So I like the Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all in agreement there. I mean, it's good. I think it's going to be an interesting game, but Trevor Lawrence, in his career, totally has had a fumbling and turnover problem. I think that might show its ugly head here against Kansas City, veteran team, championship caliber team. Yeah, that's kind of what I think.